Have you noticed Hollywood's latest weight loss obsession? It's not a new diet, a trendy workout, or even a revolutionary fitness app. It's Ozempic, the drug originally designed to help manage type 2 diabetes. But now, it's being used by everyone from A-list celebrities to regular folks in search of a quick weight loss solution. So, what's the deal with Ozempic? And why is it taking over Hollywood and your dinner plate? In today's video, we'll dive into the hype, the science, and the controversies behind Ozempic's rise to fame. Stick around to find out if this drug is truly the miracle we've all been waiting for, or just another trend to be wary of. What is Ozempic? Ozempic is the brand name for a drug called semaglutide. It was originally developed and approved by the FDA to treat type 2 diabetes. How does it work? Well, Ozempic helps regulate insulin, the hormone that controls blood sugar levels. It also slows down the digestion process, making you feel fuller for longer periods. For diabetic patients, this is a real game changer. But what most people didn't expect was the side effect of weight loss. So, how did Ozempic go from a medical solution for diabetes to the hottest diet drug in Hollywood? Well, when doctors started noticing that their diabetic patients were losing weight, the buzz began. The drug seemed to help people shed pounds without much effort, and that was enough to get the attention of non-diabetics looking to trim down fast. Ozempic in Hollywood. The secret's out. Hollywood is no stranger to the latest beauty trends, and Ozempic has quickly become the worst-kept secret in Tinseltown. Celebrities, from actors to producers, have jumped on the Ozempic bandwagon. In fact, some stars have openly admitted to using the drug for weight loss, and it didn't take long for others to follow suit. The appeal: a dramatic, almost effortless weight loss in a short amount of time. It's no wonder that when one Hollywood star dropped a significant amount of weight, everyone wanted to know how. It didn't take long before everyone from reality TV stars to everyday professionals started lining up to get their hands on the drug. The price of beauty: Ozempic's cost. But here's the kicker: Ozempic is not cheap. For those without insurance or who can't get it covered for weight loss, the price can go up to $1,500 a month. That's a steep price for a drug that wasn't even designed to help you lose weight. The high demand for Ozempic has led to shortages in pharmacies, making it even harder for those who need it for diabetes management to get it. On the other hand, some people are willing to pay the hefty price tag for the chance at losing weight quickly. Celebrities and influencers, in particular, have been vocal about their use of Ozempic, spreading the word across social media. Once you see one person's dramatic transformation, you can't help but wonder, could it work for me? What's behind weight loss? Ozempic's weight loss effects come from its ability to suppress appetite. When you inject it, it mimics a hormone called GLP-1, which signals your body to slow down digestion, making you feel fuller longer. This means fewer cravings and less desire to eat. It's like a built-in portion control system for your body. However, while Ozempic works for some people, others experience side effects. These can include nausea, headaches, and fatigue. Many people who take Ozempic report that they don't feel like eating much at all, and some even forget to eat because they no longer feel hungry. It's a drastic change, and for some, it's a welcome one. But for others, the side effects might be too much to handle. The dark side of Ozempic: the ethics of off-label use. While Ozempic is approved for diabetes treatment, its use for weight loss is technically off-label, meaning it's not the primary purpose for which it was approved. This raises some serious ethical questions. Doctors can prescribe medications for off-label use, but should they? Ozempic is being handed out to people who are not diabetic, and many of them are using it just to lose weight. This is raising concerns about who really should be using the drug and whether its popularity is being driven by social media trends and peer pressure rather than medical necessity. In some circles, there's even talk of Ozempic culture, the pressure to get slim and fast. It's not just celebrities, it's social media influencers who shape our idea of beauty and body image. But is it ethical to use a drug like Ozempic just to meet society's beauty standards? And what happens if the weight comes back once you stop taking it? The health implications. Is it worth the risk? While Ozempic show promise, it's not without risks. The side effects, including gastrointestinal issues, can be uncomfortable for many. Plus, since the drug is still relatively new, long-term effects are not fully known. What happens to your body when you stop taking it? Is the weight loss sustainable, or does it just return once the injections stop? Furthermore, there's a deeper issue at play. Using Ozempic to lose weight may mask the real reasons behind weight gain. Diet, exercise, and overall lifestyle changes should be part of any weight loss plan, and relying solely on a drug like Ozempic could lead to unhealthy habits. Some experts worry that people might not develop a healthy relationship with food and their bodies if they rely on the drug too heavily. What happens if you stop taking Ozempic? Now, let's talk about what happens if you stop taking Ozempic. Many users report losing a significant amount of weight while on the drug, but what happens when the injections stop? Unfortunately, the weight often returns. Since Ozempic works by suppressing appetite, once you stop the injections, you might feel hungrier and return to old eating habits. Without making sustainable lifestyle changes, the weight loss may not be permanent. Additionally, for people using Ozempic to manage diabetes, stopping the drug could lead to a spike in blood sugar levels, which could be dangerous. So, if you're considering stopping Ozempic, it's important to consult with your healthcare provider to discuss alternative options for maintaining your health. Ozempic's impact beyond Hollywood. Ozempic's impact isn't limited to Hollywood. It's spreading across the country, with more and more people turning to the drug for help with their weight loss goals. It's no surprise, considering the fast-paced world we live in. Everyone wants results, and they want them now. But we must ask, is this the best solution? While Ozempic might offer a quick fix, it's important to remember that lasting change requires more than just medication. If we look beyond the immediate weight loss, we need to consider the long-term effects. Can a quick fix like Ozempic lead to sustainable health improvements? Or is it simply a temporary solution to a much bigger problem? The future of Ozempic, a trend or a lifesaver? So, where does Ozempic go from here? Will it remain Hollywood's latest obsession? Or will it become an everyday tool for weight loss and diabetes management? There's no doubt that Ozempic has made waves, but the future of the drug will depend on how it's used and who's using it. Experts agree that Ozempic can be a life-saving drug for those who need it to manage diabetes. However, when used outside of its intended purpose, it raises questions about body image, health, and ethics. As more people turn to the drug in hopes of shedding pounds quickly, the long-term effects remain a mystery. The key is balance. If you're going to use Ozempic, make sure you're also making lasting changes to your lifestyle. Ozempic is shaking Hollywood and your dinner plate. It's no longer just a diabetic medication. It's become the latest craze for those seeking rapid weight loss. But while the results can be tempting, it's important to consider the risks, both to your health and your long-term relationship with food. Is Ozempic the miracle drug it's cracked up to be? Or is it just another trend that we'll look back on with mixed feelings? One thing's for sure, it's making waves, and it's likely to be part of the conversation for years to come. Let us know what you think. Would you try Ozempic for weight loss? Or do you believe in taking a more natural approach? Drop a comment below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content on the latest trends and health discoveries.